and welcome to Folky Flute. Now, today I'm going to do a complete beginner tutorial using just the head joint. Now the flute has a bit of a reputation for being quite easy, or at least it did when I took it up, and in many respects maybe it's not that difficult, like a violin is really difficult. I think the violin is really difficult. But getting a sound out is really hard. So that is the first thing to do. Now, you need to get the hole in line with your mouth. Now, you sometimes see flautists with kind of a flute like this. But this hole must be in line with the lip, so it's on the same angle, it's the same. Now, when I put my lips to the mouthpiece, the hole, I can feel it on the bottom of my lip, and then I know that it's there. I don't want it too far around this way now. Because it's a wooden flute, you can't actually see it. You can see the hole if I have it there. And I'm going to pull an embouchure. Now, you don't just blow like this. It sounds a bit like a trumpet. You actually need to make a tiny, tiny little hole as if you're squirting water. You're actually squirting the air out and across. And you need to make the air hit the furthest side, the other side of the mouthpiece, of the hole, So, back in the day when I was learning, you'd have this flautist smile where you would be smiling. Now, a teacher would say that you're smiling to try and draw the lips of the tight like this. Maybe without that face. You're pulling the lips so that it's tight, and you can have a tiny, tiny little squirt hole. Other teachers might say it's a frown. Maybe not quite like that. I've also heard it described as a cat's bottom. Let's not go there. So I am putting the hole, I'm feeling it on my bottom lip. Now, you can't really see my embouchure when I do that, so I'm going to take the flute away, blow a note, take it away, and so you can see what my face looks like, which is maybe not a good thing. So I'm a bit like this. It's almost like I've tried to make that. I'm trying to make these lips small, the hole tight. Ideally, this should be nice and relaxed, and there's just a hole in the middle. I've got dimples, you can probably see the dimples, and I do try not to have the dimples when I'm playing. But now, when we're playing, when you're hitting the edge, it doesn't stay in the same place. You're actually moving the airstream. So one thing that you can do is to blow on your hand. So right now my airstream is here, and as I move my jaw forwards, I'm pushing the air up. And I can feel the air going up and down. So I'll just... And that's what you need to move. So... You can hear the pitch changing. And I'm doing that just by moving the air, just like you saw on my hand. The air is moving up and down, and it changes the pitch. So you need to have it in a good solid middle place. Like this. So I'm pulling my lips with tiny, tiny, tiny hole. The lips need to be sort of equal together. You can't have one lip further over the other or the other. Tiny hole. And this is the easiest way to start. Just with practicing, just like that. If you get a little bit bored of just playing a note, you can actually stick your finger inside. If you like, it's a thing. It's a thing to do. So that is just getting a sound out of the flute. That's all you should try to do for stage 1. So that's that video, and I shall move on to the next video. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to hit the subscribe button.